Welcome to What's on My Mind. Of course, we are in the season of the World Cup qualifiers, and I just want to give you an idea of what we should expect when we play against Bafana Bafana in Bloemfontein on Tuesday, and of course, reflect on what happened when we played against Rwanda last Saturday. This is a good time for me to welcome you to Tony Bitoye TV and ask you to please like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. So the first thing I want to talk about on what's on my mind is composure. We need to tell our players not to be forced into any act of aggression or provocation on the pitch. Stanley Nwabali, who interestingly plies his trade in South Africa, we need to be very, very careful and professional. Some of the things he did on Saturday during the Rwanda game could prove very costly if they are repeated on Tuesday in Bloemfontein. Number 2, tactical awareness. The South Africans are full of running. We cannot afford to be slow, lethargic, and unaware. We have to prepare to match them speed for speed, running for running, and even outsmart them with our experience and the fact that we have better players. There has been no VAR throughout all of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers in Africa. So there is no need to make any fuss about the lack of use of VAR. I was initially worried about the lack of VAR, but then I realized it has not been in use during this World Cup qualifiers, so no worries. Hoping that officiating will be above board and there will be no cause for us to regret not using VAR during the World Cup qualifiers. Another issue is Victor Osimhen's absence. Victor Osimhen's absence is a very big blow because he's one of the best strikers in the world right now. But his absence could be a blessing in disguise. Tolu Arokodare, Cyril Dessers, Ademola Lookman, Simon Moses, Samuel Chukwueze, Chris Santos Uche, Fisayodele Bashiru, Alex Iwobi are capable of delivering the goods and of creating goals and scoring goals for the Super Eagles in Osimhen's absence. So, Osimhen's absence, I hope, eventually turns out to be a blessing in disguise for Nigeria. And finally, Coach Eric Schell deserves some commendation for the changes he made at halftime on Saturday against Rwanda and for an improved game management strategy. I hope he gets his mass strategies right on Tuesday and leads the Eagles to another victory. So that's what's on my mind. Once again, let me ask you to please like, share, subscribe to Tony Bitoye TV, and don't forget to also click on the notification bell so that when a new video drops, it will notify you. Thank you. We'll see you some other time.